All right, here's what I'm going to ask. If you own Northern Nights sheets, call us. Share with everyone, tell your story. I could tell the story of my sister Karen. She one day said to me, Pat, I went to the mall. This is when you used to go to the mall. I went to the mall and I bought sheets and they keep coming off the bed and I'm so unhappy with them. And I said, try our sheets. And she's like, oh my gosh. She loves them. They're such a difference. And Nancy's going to tell us why. And we want you to know what we're bringing you today is we can only hold on to this price for one day. You will not find this anywhere else because Northern Nights, for now almost 31 years, is our collection on QVC in upscale and beautiful sheets. We have sold sheets for 16 years from Northern Nights and 6.5 million. So it's not only my family on every one of our beds, but it's you at home. So don't be afraid to call in and share what you love about your Northern Nights sheets. All right, so what are you shopping for today? You're getting a fitted, a flat, and the appropriate number and size of pillowcases. So Twin XL will have the same price. Today's special value price is $54.98. You can use any major credit card, even if you haven't shopped with us before. 4 easy pays at $13.74. You know the retail on that, Nancy, is almost $122. You're saving $67, over $67. The full 4 easy pays at $17.50. And if I compare our today's special value price to the retail, that's $73.99 that you're saving. The queen, and now we're up to 2 pillowcases, full 2, king, split king, cow king, 2 pillowcases, right? 4 easy pays at $20. The queen, which is our most popular size mattress, therefore our most popular size sheet set, 4 easy pays at $20. Comparing it to the retail, that's almost $150. You're saving almost $70. Then the king, split king, cow king, and remember your split king will come with 2 fitted sheets. 4 easy pays at $22.50 because those 3 sizes are the same price. Everything is under $90. Retail on this goes anywhere from $167.97 to $174 for the split and cow king. 4 easy pays at $22.50. You're saving anywhere from $78 to $84. So everything's under $90. It's 700 thread count. This is our aspirational bed, which is just, I mean, you deserve this. Not would you love it, you deserve this. Because we're supposed to spend 1/3 of our life in our bedrooms, and if it's something that's enticing, that's pretty, that makes you happy, we're trying to make it possible today. Use your credit card. If you have a Q card, that's 5 easy pays. All right, how about if we break the bed down, if you don't mind?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll show you also the colors too, which are really beautiful. But yeah, you can have this whole entire look, and that's what we're trying to do with you with Northern Nights, is we're giving you that total look. And like what you were just talking about, how we're trying to treat ourselves better, and especially as we age, we've been putting a lot of things off. We go, you know what?
It's braces, it's camp, it's a new car, it's, you know, what broke in the house lately. This is something that is really going to make your heart sing. So can we go through all the choices and then we'll break down the technology on these?
Happy to. So this is your gray medallion. Did you want to do it or did I just jump on you?
No, you go, girl. You go.
Please. Okay, so this is the gray medallion. It's against that beautiful white. I want to bring you up here really quickly because I want to show you that all of the prints are going to transfer to the white on the back. So if you don't want just that pure white to show on the back of your printed sheet, then my suggestion is to pull that sheet down a little bit further and then just fold it on back so you get that beautiful print that continues. So coming on down with the solids though, the solids are going to be solid on both sides, so it's going to be like a sage is going to be on all sides. I just want to point that out. Closest to you, Pat, that is our blush floral. And I feel like that's so much of a Victorian kind of a print that has come into the modern day with the color and with also just the way that that floral has been printed. I think it's really lovely.
Agree.
Then we go into a soft blue. So it looks like there's maybe a hint of gray, but there actually isn't. It is a beautiful, soft, almost baby blue. Next door to that is your ivory. So if you're not somebody who wants to do crispy white and you like more muted, warm colors, go with the ivory. This is always going to be an appropriate color if you're gifting. The next shade is called Sage. Again, very soft. We're trying to do this in with the Northern Nights. We're going to stay a little bit easier hues that you can incorporate into any decorating that you might have. This is called your gray. It's a very beautiful, beautiful gray. Is it gray or light gray? I can't remember. I think it's called light gray. Anyway, that's a lovely,
light
and there's
gray.
no, thank you, light gray, and there's not a yellow undertone to this. Then we get into your crispy white. This is your optic white, always appropriate gifting as well. Here are two more prints for you. This is the one actually I chose, and it's on my bed. This is called Green Diamond. The diamond pattern is more of kind of exploded in a way,
Exactly.
or like Monet-esque.
More organic.
Yeah. And then finally we have it for you in the Blue Lotus.
Look at that
Again,
blue
white
lotus.
background. But all of these, there's definitely not everything mixes and matches in this, but you can definitely do the pairing back of any of these if you want to grab a, let's say you want to grab the Blue Lotus and then the solid, you can do that. And you can actually do the mixing of the match of solid and print on your bed itself.
Yes, if
Sage
you
and
get
green.
two sets, which is exactly what a lot of you are doing. You're buying two sets so that you can mix and match like we see and we, you know, on our social media and places like that. Already over 500 of you just since the 11 o'clock hour. But there's a lot going on with these sheets.
Yeah, there really is, Pat. And I think, you know, when we talk about the summer coming up, we're talking about the age of possibilities, and we reach a certain age and menopause sets in and we have our sweaty nights. This is about that need to feel cool, more comfortable when we're sleeping. And so this is a patented infinity weave. That's what we call this. We introduced this just recently this year for our 30th celebration of Northern Nights, but it's a patented weave, and we'll show you this kind of thing because there's so much great stuff that goes on in this particular sheet
This technology is so cool, Nancy.
Yeah, and we're going to start with long staple cotton, these ultra fine fabric threads, and then we're going to weave that into this infinity weave, which is 700 thread count. Now what that means for you is that when you put these on your bed, it's going to be 20% more breathable, and it's going to be 55% more moisture wicking than a traditional 700 thread count sateen weave sheet. So these two properties alone make this the kind of must-have, especially during the summer months as we move into the getting hotter and hotter. But they're not easy, they're really easy to care for. So just machine wash, tumble dry them. Please don't use any fabric softener with them, but you're gonna love these sheets so much. Pat, what do you think of when you think of a 700 thread count? Do you think more stiff? Do you think more kind of like loosey-goosey kind of thing? Or where do you feel like when you hear 700 thread count?
I think we've, you know, I know 350 is the luxury, but I remember buying, I think they were 900 thread count because they were like a steal of a deal, and I was shocked. They were stiff, and they were not what I expected at all, where these are soft.
Yes,
and but they're substantial.
Yes, and it's almost like you're getting the best of both worlds in this. Because of that patented infinity weave, you're getting the durability of a 700 thread count, the luxury of the 700 thread count, but you're getting the softness, the breathability, the moisture wicking
Everything
that
you
comes,
love.
with this innovation that we at Northern Nights are just continuing to do for you because we listen to you. You say, hey, can you do this for us? We need this. This is what we're suffering with. And I love that we're actually now able to talk about things like hot flashes. Like that was never a thing, that we could even talk about those things until really in the recent years. And when we get to talk about that, we get to actually do something about it.
Absolutely. Okay, here's an update. We're going to go through the colors for you again. Remember, at this point of the day, Twin XL, same price. Twin XL is for those beds that may be in more of an institution. And by that, I mean, we could be talking about who's going back to college in that dorm room. Do you have someone you love who's maybe in memory support or long-term care? They have a tendency to need the Twin XL, just so that you know that. We have full, we have queen, we have king, split king, and cowl king. Your split king will come with two fitted sheets on this. So we are talking about a patented infinity weave here. Breathable, moisture wicking. But in my mind, Nancy, this is an affordable luxury. And it makes sense because you're not going to be replacing them as often because they're not going to get the pills. They have a substantial enough feel to them. They're lovely, really, really lovely. And you're showing us some of the detail, and then I promise I'll go to the colors.
You can go colors and I can show details. Are you sure?
Yeah,
so this is an Italian Pico trim that you're going to see both on the pillowcase as well as the top of the flat sheet. But something also we have in the fitted sheet, you think, oh, well, fitted sheet is just a fitted sheet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not really here. So I'm going to bring you underneath so I can show you this.
See, this could be one of my favorite things about these sheets and about any of the Northern Night sheets.
Okay, so we've got a couple things happening here. First of all, this is called the True Grip technology. This is 18 inches. This is a piece of elastic underneath here that stretches out to 18 inches. So whether you have our cooling topper, whether you've got a nice, thick mattress from Northern Nights. Or not, but you're gonna be able to fit 18 inches of goodness underneath that sheet before it starts to come out and go up and over. Also, you're gonna have an inch of elastic, not just at the corners, but all the way around the fitted sheet, which is awesome. And I don't know about you guys, but I have struggled with this many times, not gonna lie. I take the fitted sheet and then I flip it and then I flip it again. And I try to find out what it is.
And you have to put it on wrong and then you
just have to,
nope, look.
This is what, you just look for the top or the bottom on that and you just put it where it's supposed to go.
I wish everybody did that.
Me too, but that's just the innovation that Northern Nights, we at Northern Nights bring to you.
I think that's called listening to your customer. We heard you, because we're you. We shop the same way. We struggle with having to put, things together. If what I just did, my Grammy is up in heaven right now going, I taught you better.
I know, hospital corners can't do them. Sorry, really sorry about that.
All right, so let's go through the colors once again. This is going to be your blush floral. So if you are looking for something that is just delicate and beautiful and expensive looking, here is going to be your beautiful, your soft blue, and this almost reminds me of a gentleman's dress shirt in soft blue, right?
Yes.
And they have that really beautiful soft blue in a dress shirt. Here's going to be your ivory, which is just simply beautiful. You cannot go wrong with that. The greens, a sage, very, very popular. That light gray, also, gray is not going anywhere. It came onto the scene, was huge, but it's sticking around because we like decorating with gray, with our pinks, with yellow, with white, whatever you want to do. Then we have the white. And then we have your the green diamond, and then the blue lotus. Love the blue lotus. You know what I'm going to do? Do you mind if
not at all.
If I put
that's a good idea.
I just sort of.
Oh, that's so pretty.
If you want to play, have fun, buy more than one.
I'm going to put this up here. Oh, I took that out of the shot. Sorry, you guys. But there is so this one is the ivory with that. There you go. You can really see how that picks up. That's really pretty.
Yeah. Looks very antiqued.
Yes.
Very Victorian.
Yes.
How about if we show everyone, as you continue to play, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of these beds. Now remember, the price on this goes away at the end of the day. If you have your cue card, I think I put a second cue card in this pair of pants. Yep, I did. It's my beat up cue card. That's what Nancy was just showing you. That wonderful patented edge. And there you can see how she's fluffing up the bed, making the bed with the beautiful extra pieces that we have, all mix and match. She put the gorgeous quilt down. Here's the sham. There's the decorator pillows that are available. And now she's going to sleep. Happy, happy, happy. Machine wash, tumble dry, no reason to use any kind of fabric softener with these. Here's the deal, and we all know this very well. Cheap sheets are just that, sadly. They will pill, they will be thin, they will spend their entire night coming off the edge of the bed, making you crazy. They are too small many times in the pillowcase for the pillows that you're going to put inside. Give us an opportunity to be able to help you invest in what we call affordable luxury around here. 700 thread count, the newest in technology, that's more breathable, that also is, let me make sure I'm using the right word, is going to be moisture wicking. So maybe at night you have the same kind of bedroom I do. Nance, my bedroom's above the garage. I don't have that,